Subscribe World Action and Reaction News, warn and press bell button for getting notification of all future updates. In a report tabled in Parliament on Tuesday, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence said, the Ministry may once again take up the matter with the PMO for intervention so as to ensure that adequate allocations are available for the modernisation of Army. The panel's observation came in response to the Ministry's reply in an action taken report that it had taken up the issue of fund shortage with the PMO, but it was unsure if the top office had made any reference to the Finance Ministry. A Defence Ministry official said the Army would have to prioritise its requirements and supplementary funds could be sought at a later stage, refusing to comment on whether the Ministry would approach the PMO again. A government spokesperson also refused to comment. The Army painted a grim picture of how budgetary outlay was coming in the way of emergency purchases following the Pathankot and URI terror attacks last year, procuring critical ammunition, and undertaking strategic road projects on the Chinese border. Army Vice Chief Lieutenant General Sarath Chand told the panel the budget 2018-19 had dashed the Army's hopes and overall shortage under the capital head stood at Rs 12296 crore. Two MIRCOLIGHT Garud, virus SW80, aircraft were inducted into the Indian Naval Air Squadron 550 Flying Fish at the Southern Naval Air Command here on Thursday. Chief of the Command, Vice Admiral A.R. Karve, inducted the aircraft. Garud is a fixed-wing aircraft having low weight, slow landing speed and short landing roll, and the first of its type to have been inducted into Indian naval aviation. The aircraft is designed and manufactured at Ajdovština, Slovenia. Induction of Garud into the Navy will play a key role in enhancing bird survey, thus augmenting measures to tackle bird hazard and promoting flight safety. These aircraft have been extensively used by the NCC since 2010 for training and are being inducted into the IAF also. Pakistan has decided to stay away from the World Trade Organization meet in New Delhi next week in protest against alleged harassment of its diplomats in India. India last month invited Pakistan Commerce Minister Pervez Malik to participate in the informal WTO ministerial meeting scheduled to be held in New Delhi on March 19 to 20, and Islamabad had initially accepted the invitation. Sources in the Foreign Ministry here said the situation has changed after repeated harassment of families of diplomats, and it was decided to skip the invitation. We cannot send our Commerce Minister to India in the current situation, and India has been informed about it, according to a source. The Indian Army would like to acquire new missile systems to equip 8 regiments of quick-reaction surface-to-air missiles. According to the needs of the Army, the new missile should have the ability to destroy aerial target at a maximum range of 20 kilometers. The goal of the Indian Army is to replace the old Soviet-made SA-80 SAAK, which was developed 40 years ago. The SA-8 is a Soviet-made mobile air defense using a 6x6 truck chassis designated Baz 5937. SA-8 Gecko is armed with 6 missiles ready to fire, mounted on the roof of the vehicle. Missile is tracked by radio command guiding system. Engagement range for the SA-8 Gecko missile is approximately 29 km and engagement altitudes of between 55,000 m. The 9M33M20 SAA missile extends the ranges out to 1,510,000 m and engagement altitudes to 25,000 m. According to the specifications provided by the Indian Army to the DRDO for the development of the new air defense missile system, the Army asked the research agency to produce a better system than the products offered by the foreign manufacturers. Interacting with reporters during an event at Kota House in Delhi, Commandant of National Defence College Vice Admiral Srikant also said the Air Independent Propulsion (IPE) indigenous system for submarines, on which the DRDO is working, will go for marine testing. He was speaking at the launch of a teaser of Breaking Point, Indian Submariners, a 4-part series which will air on the Discovery Channel on March 19. The second and third of the 6 SCORPENE-CLASS submarines are undergoing sea trials while the 4th, 5th, and the 6th are under construction. We want to focus on first getting all these submarines commissioned, before going in for more submarines, Vice Admiral Srikant said. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had on December 14 commissioned INS Kalvari, the first SCORPENE-class submarine, into the Navy in Mumbai, and described it as an excellent example of Make in India that will boost the Navy's might. INS Kalvari is a diesel-electric attack submarine that has been built for the Indian Navy by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. Kalvari is named after the dreaded tiger shark, a deadly deep-sea predator of the Indian Ocean. The submarine had undergone around 120 days of extensive sea trials and tests of various equipment. The submarines, designed by French Naval Defence and Energy Company DCNS, are being built by Mazagon Dock Ltd in Mumbai as part of Project 75 of the Indian Navy. U.S. President Donald Trump had announced his South Asia policy in August last year, criticizing Pakistan for providing safe havens to terror groups carrying out attacks in Afghanistan. 6 months after the announcement of the South Asia policy by President Donald Trump, Pakistan has failed to take the kind of decisive actions that the U.S. is seeking, a senior administration official told reporters. Expressing the White House's displeasure on the alleged continued reluctance on the part of Pakistan to take action against terrorists, the official said, "We are still seeking actions from Pakistan that we have not seen. We are continuing to look for real actions and not word on the Taliban and the Haqqani sanctuaries." Noting that the U.S. want to see actions against terrorists, the official said, "The Trump administration was prepared to take steps which we feel are necessary to safeguard our personnel in Afghanistan."
Thanks for watching. I hope you like this news. Please share your views in comment box. Please like and share this video. Press subscribe button and bell for auto update to you regarding my channel World Action and Reaction News. Warn.